back with the final regular season game in year one of the James Madison Dukes as we are set to face off against the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers. They are 6-5 and we are sitting at 9-2. Let's go ahead and kick off.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Conway, South Carolina, Brooks Stadium, and home of the teal-clad Coastal Carolina Chanticleers. As we'll see the number 16 team in the country, the James Madison Dukes, squaring off with another Sun Belt foe, the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't
and we'll
wait
start
to see
off
this game
kicking the ball,
week.
receiving it the second half.
Take it away to start us off. On the move from inside is 5. Nice job by the kickoff team.
Not
Everybody
much
stayed
there
in
as
their lanes
we're
and
able
they'll
to
stop
get
at the
them down
16.
at the 16.
The Chanticleers offense will start this
As the
game off.
Chanticleers offense comes out on the field for the first
Some of the
time.
impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated.
And get them right back to the line, being able to inch forward for 2 yards. Make it a gain of 2 on the play.
That have to play well if they're going to win games like this. Be interesting to see what they do today.
And we drill the quarterback, so he's just barely able to get it away. Makes it 3rd and 8.
They were really excited about the pickup they got last week. Commitment from a 3-star defensive back, David. And when programs at this level can get guys like that in the building, everybody celebrates.
Out of
The whole
bounds.
building gets excited because transfer pool is one thing,
But
high school recruiting, when you can get
it's
somebody
not gonna
out of high
matter
school
as
with
there
some
is a
raw
hold on
tools
the
that are
play.
really good. You can see the future could be bright. You take those guys
As we
try to
force
develop
Coastal to
instead of
punt
going to the transfer
in
pool.
4th and 3. We decline the penalty.
They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. He'll field the punt and take it back. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33.
Not
but
really
the
able to
offense
get
set up in
anything.
pretty good
The
field
Duke
position.
offense comes on the field for the
James
first
Madison's
time.
offense has the ball for the first time. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown.
There he goes.
As Petaway breaks his first carry for a touchdown once again.
Touchdown, James Madison. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to
On
make
the
somebody
first
miss.
play,
It's one
the
thing to get into
Dukes
the second
are on the
level, but can you
board
make that last defender
with the
miss?
7-0
And you saw it
lead.
on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed,
Nice
he
little
was gone.
67-yard run for
And he
Petaway.
knocked that one right down the middle.
He's fighting for 1,000 yards for the season.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as
The
he stopped at the
Chanticleers
25.
get it to the 25. They come back out on the field.
Chanticleer offense headed back to the field.
They line
They
up in
went
5
3 and out on
wide.
their first possession now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Caught over the middle. It's Tucker.
Not difficult,
Quick little
not
pass
complicated.
off, and he's able to
Early
get
in the game,
9.
Get in that rhythm. Find that time with your wide receiver so you're set up for success. Then you go attack deep later on.
Looking to throw. It's Barber. Got his man on the right.
He's able to get the pass off and they get a first down.
Not before he crosses the 50. He's down.
Big game there for the offense.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
They'll run it out of the shotgun.
But we are able to get the run
Nowhere.
from the
Stop at the
backfield.
line of scrimmage.
He's able to get a yard
First
there.
down, it's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Misses
But the
receiver
D tackle was able to bat the ball down, making it 3rd and
This
9.
offense should be able to complete. They had the coverage they wanted, receiver ran on the route, just an inaccurate throw by the quarterback.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Grabbed in the backfield. It's John.
We're not able to
Just
get
what
him
they
in
were
the
looking
screen
for,
to
and
get
he's got
another
him
first
set up in
down.
business at the 35 with a first down. And the Chanticleers are marching down the field. The RPO, fire complete to the left. Breaks into the open.
Once again, another first down. They come right back and hurry up.
The Chanticleers want to pick up the tempo.
The DN read the play. He was just not able to make a stop there.
Wants to go up top on first down. He's got him still on his feet. And he goes out
It's
of bounds
another
after
pass
coming up
for
with
8.
positive yardage there.
Is it a 2nd and 2 on the
Red
3?
zone opportunity. Leaves it with the back.
But gets the back in the backfield for a loss of 2, making it 3rd and
You want to
4.
assert yourselves. And now listen, I know this is a top 5 defense against the run in college football, but you got to believe you can do it and continue to stay balanced and run the football and be physical down here in the red zone.
As they go for a screen and not able to get the first down, making it 4th and 5 as we force them for a field goal.
Yeah, and I'm banking on the ball coming out quick. When I'm a defense and understanding 3rd and short, understand they're going to throw the ball really quickly, try to make
He
a play.
gets it in, getting Coastal on the
Made a nice
board.
tackle to force a 4th down.
Giving the Dukes a 7-3
So they're
lead.
lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down.
Carter on the return.
Inside his own 5. Not a lot of
He's
space
able to
be
get it
found.
back to the
Hustled by the coverage
21.
team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. Off to a good start here and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. Powers through the defender.
And Petaway is not able to get anywhere. He's there for a loss of 3.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Motion from the back.
Petaway's in
Dropping
motion
back,
to the
it's
right.
Barnett.
He hits Alston, who's able to make the
They
outside
stay
and
aggressive
then
and
miss.
push their way out to the 33, and it's first down.
He gets the first
New set of
down.
downs after the completion. They'll try the run. Just sort of a
He's able to gain
relentless run,
7
getting
there.
everything that was
They come
available
right
to
back
him,
and
and
hurry
they'll mark
up.
him down at the 40. He's now up to 71 yards on the
Powell's
ground
in
as
motion.
he gets closer and closer to that magical 1,000-yard mark for the season.
But able to get 2
Much
yards
running
there,
room
making
there
it
thanks
3rd
to
and
this
1.
senior defender. And the Dukes come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short.
Come out and pull wide.
He'll keep it himself. He's got enough
There's
to move
space
the
for
chains, and
Barnett
they'll
if
spot
he
it
gets
at
the first
47.
down.
Man, this defense has to be better. You have to stop the first
Dunn is
part of
still
the
in the
option,
field.
and that is the quarterback.
He
And
gets another
loose.
carry, and
He
he's
gets
able to
the
break
first
it through the
down.
middle.
Another set of downs. They need to
As
figure out
Logan
this play
Kyle
and how to
goes
stop this
down,
quarterback.
that is not good
Man
for the
down on the play
offense.
as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Dukes come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. From the gun, running back on the move.
Dunn, he gets the first.
As he picks up the first down.
That should be
It's
the last
great
play
to
of the
have a
quarter.
physical offensive line that you can count on, that you can just lean on them up front and fall
But
forward.
instead, the Dukes are able to get off one more.
What a comfortable, what a nice spot
Dunn
to
is
be
not
in
able to
if you're an offensive
slide
coordinator.
through the little hole
We've
there.
come to the break, and James Madison
Just
is
gets
on top.
3.
We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. switched ends of the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. Kept it on the ground on
Edwards
first down.
back
Now
on the
back to
field.
line.
Lined up on the left of Barnett.
On
They
the
snap
option.
the ball. And he
The pitch.
gets another
Turning
one.
it on.
Just able to
Ripping up
get a good
huge
chunk of
gain
yards,
down to the
giving Petaway
17-yard
89
line.
for the game.
And that's exactly how you draw it up. And that's why the option's so hard to stop. QB, man, draw the defense in. Look at me. I'm the first option.
Line up once
Bam, next thing you
again.
know, he
Petaway
pitches it,
lined up
gets
on
a
the
positive
right.
gain down the field.
Got some room, headed
As
to
he's
the
almost in the
line.
end
He'll
zone,
be pushed
getting
out of
over
bounds
100
just
yards
short
for
of
the
end
day.
zone, and that one saved a touchdown, at least for now.
I love teams that make it a priority to run the football, and they have today. Another good run by this running back. He's been doing it all night, over 100
Line up
yards
in
on the
5
day.
wide.
Really,
Barnett
really
alone in the
good night for this
backfield.
young man.
On the move. And they
He's just
tried
not
to
able to get
slam it in
anywhere.
from the doorstep, but they went nowhere, and it'll be marked down at the 1. Can the D deny them on second
Line
and
up and goal line.
They'll run the quarterback
As
sneak.
Barnett gets in the end
The sneak
zone off
scores
the
it.
quarterback sneak.
It's just so nice to have a signal caller who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet.
Third
like
carry
this.
of the game.
Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
And the extra point makes it 14-3.
As
They
the
put it in
Dukes
the end
take
zone with
a
a
14-3
12-play
lead,
scoring
kick the
drive.
ball off.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he'll
Coastal
just
Foods
take him
not
in.
the
This drive
returning,
will
just
start
take
at
the
25.
touchback.
Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. There's a little more urgency attached to this
And in
drive.
motion,
They've only been able to put up
we
a
get it
field
to the
goal and
running
start
back.
this one down 14-3.
Hit behind the
And there was
linebacker for
nowhere
a
to
loss
go,
of
just
2.
stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And this
Good
offense
play
on
by
first down, man, they
Studio.
go backwards, and they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish, and they just need something to get going, to get started, because they kind of looked out of sorts.
That's a fumble.
And the ball's
They
on the
recovered
ground.
fumble.
If the
Somehow,
Chanticleers get it
who knows
back.
how they got that thing back. And wait just a second.
But
the
there's a
official's
challenge
going to
on the
take a second
field.
look at this one. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call.
But it doesn't matter. They overturn the original fumble call,
Ball's
making
at the
it 3rd and
27. This
8.
offense facing a 3rd and long. To throw, it's Barber. Pressure coming. Makes the grab. Nice job to get it
Get
past
the
the
first.
sticks, and then get him down at the 35.
Tons of pressure in the
And
quarterback's
Chanticleers
face
come to the
there.
line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Gonna
Is
try
we
to get
able
it
to get the
himself.
quarterback
And this one
just
will be
barely
stopped
before
for
he
no gain.
escapes.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down.
V-Line's really getting after the quarterback
They'll
here
run it
today.
from the gun. And he was fortunate not to lose
Stopping the
yardage on
run
that
once
play,
again,
able to
making
wedge
it
it
3rd
back
and
to the line
10.
of scrimmage.
Costa comes out in the hurry up.
To the line in the hurry up. Tight end in motion, see
Man
how
in
the D
motion going to
reacts.
the left.
They try to pop a run on the draw.
And just does a draw.
Absolutely
It's a gain
nowhere
of
to
1
go
there.
as his defense makes a 3rd down stop. And the Chanticleers will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
No return by Wilikowski.
He gets it up
He's
to the
almost
34-yard
able to
line
get
before he stops,
just
and that's
enough
where the offense
space
will
to
set up
make
shop.
it even more.
Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time.
James Madison starts with another carry for Petaway. It's a gain of 3. He's eclipsed over 100 yards for the
So if
day.
you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
He makes the grab.
Gennaro gets the
And he
first
gets it to the
down.
44-yard line.
His
It'll
first
be a
catch of the
first
day.
down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again.
Dukes line up and run up
Play
play
fake on
action.
first down.
As he just gets it to call for a gain of
And a
3.
good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Just waited too long to get it there, too.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
And it'll be incomplete.
And Austin's not able to hold on to the ball.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary. You saw that speed. That
3rd and
defender
8
got to
for
that
the
receiver
Dukes.
so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
Looking to throw, it's Barnett. Fires to the big
Call wide open as he gets a first down. But Josh Toner is down once
How about this
again.
offense? They're rolling. They got a
Back-to-back
couple
games
first
he's
downs
been
together.
down for the Dukes.
Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
And the Dukes are rolling down the field. Goes to the option. He'll toss it. And he does a really
Nice gain of
job
8 there.
finding open space and making a
As
good
that will be
game
the
before
last
stop is
play
made.
of the quarter before
Down
the
to 2
2-minute
minutes before
warning.
the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break.
As it seems,
The Dukes
Josh
with
Turner
myriad
will
options after
not
that
be able to
big
come
pickup
back
on
in the
first
game
down.
with a dislocated
Leaves it
ankle.
with the back.
But
Oh,
Adonai
he's
gets
got
a
some
big gain
space.
there
Nice
for the
pickup
first
on the
down.
ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've
Come
also
back
been able
out.
to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying on the field. You saw another great example right there
Barnett
running the
breaks
football.
3
Anything
tackles
they want to
there
do right now
before
is
he gets
working.
stopped.
And the Dukes line it up with a 1st and goal. We got a timeout here late in the first
Looking
half. and
close
they'll
to
try
call a
get more points on
timeout.
the board before the break. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense.
Donnie back on the field.
A first down run
He
on
takes
the doorstep.
another carry
He just kept
and
those
brings
big,
it down to the
powerful thighs
1.
churning, but he'll be knocked down at the
But
1.
Coastal calls
The
another
defense
timeout.
uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. And after that first down gasher, they're close to the end zone. 2nd and goal coming.
Barnett doesn't like the plays. He changes it at the line.
Now the play fake. The sweet feet buy a little time.
He just gets away and gets another rushing touchdown for the game.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this
His
one
2nd for the
running
day.
ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
He'll try to
Giving the
tack on
Dukes
one
a
more.
21-3 lead.
And with the extra point, they're on
With a
top
minute
by
and a half
18.
left in the 2nd
An
quarter.
impressive 66-yard touchdown drive.
Let's see what the Dukes defense can do this
This lead
time.
has really grown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will
Coastal
come out to
doesn't
the
return it and
25-yard
just
line.
takes the touchback.
Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed
And
back
line
to the
up in
field.
5
These
wide.
guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They
With
got to put
completion for the first,
cut into this deficit.
they come back in a hurry up
This one's gonna
once
get out of hand
more.
otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and
Still
figure
remaining
it out.
5
This offense
wide.
doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it down
He's
the field.
just
They've
able to
got
get the
score.
quick completion for a gain of 8.
But he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. Back to throw, it's Barber. No,
As we get the sack by Emmanuel Bush, making it 3rd and
the
9.
Chanticleers headed quickly to the line. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Makes the catch. It's Simpkins.
And Coastal makes it 4th and 4 as we call a timeout.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. And the Chanticleers send out the punt unit. Boy, they
If
had a
we
chance
just
to track that
let
thing
the
down, but it
touchback
bounces
happen.
into the end zone for a touchback. He wants to change this route.
Looks like Barnett's out here calling the
Looking
audible for
downfield on
somebody.
first down.
And it
Makes the
seems to
catch.
be
It's
Austin as he gets the
So,
first.
Jesse, they're able to connect on
Oh,
a crossing route
spoke
against
too
the zone. You
soon.
run that pattern against that coverage. What do you have to keep in mind?
Well, the
Second
receiver
and
needs to know
one.
where the soft spot is in the defense so he can gear himself down, and the quarterback, Reese, has to play with great timing, because if he's too early or too late on the throw, that might get picked.
What a big play by
Gets away
Kyle
from
as
one,
he
finds
breaks
one.
2 tackles.
There he goes to the left.
He's trying to go for the end zone,
Ripped off
and
a
he at least
huge
gets
chunk
it down to the
there as
12.
he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
And that's the
Third catch
dangerous
giving
part
him
about
74
this offense, man.
yards for
They'll
the
get
day
ball
so
out
far.
to a receiver that can do that. That can make plays after the catch. Hard to bring down, hard to tackle. That's why this offense can be
That
so
is
explosive.
59 yards for Kyle there.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. To the air, it's Barnett. Here he goes, breaking the pocket.
And
he's
Austin's
got it.
able to make the
Touchdown,
catch
James
on an
Madison.
erratic throw from Barnett.
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They score again here right
Barnett's
before
third
halftime.
touchdown of
I
the
don't know, guys. I
game.
mean, can we do running clock?
2
in the
rushing
second
and
half?
1 passing.
PAT unit on the field.
Barnett is 7 of 8 for the day.
And with the extra point, they push the lead
The
out a
Dukes
little
are
further.
on a
Quick
tear.
strike offense on that
25-point
weekly
lead
scoring
here.
drive. Kickoff unit
This
on
Coastal
the
should
field,
have
and
time
this
for
defense
1
will
or
be
2
called
plays
on to
before
protect this
half.
lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this
Who's once
drive will
again
start at the
just take the
25.
lead on the touchback.
Offense has enough time to get off a play before we head to the half. The give from the gun.
And they're
Shot down
stopped
in the backfield
immediately
again, and that
behind the
might do it
line.
here in the half. And
That
what a way
ends
for
the
this
half.
defense to wind up the quarter. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Let's you go to the
Guys,
halftime
the
show.
pageantry and tradition there in Conway. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust his strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Brooks Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here.
As the Dukes come back on the field, they are receiving the ball to start.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the
It's
stop
down
at
to
the
about the
19.
19.
James Madison sends the offense back onto the field.
Danye
Not sure
comes
they had
out.
to adjust much as they'll try
Offense
to
for the
build
first
on this
drive.
lead. Keeping it on the ground to open the second half. Got enough
He's able
for
to
the first.
hit the hole,
That'll be
get a
enough
nice
for a
little
fresh
game
set of
there for
downs.
the
He
first
gets it to the
down.
32.
In halftime in this locker room, there was a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead, but you know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in
And
the
then
second half.
Danye is
You're
able to
absolutely
get
right here. I
nothing
think this coaching
there.
staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line.
It's a loss
Let
of
these
4,
guys
makes it
take this
second
thing
and
over,
14.
be physical, and push this defense around.
Flushed out of the pocket. That's caught.
Able to
It's
get it
caught.
away to Collins.
He's close
He
to
gets
the
the
first
game
down,
at
but they're
12
gonna
there.
mark him just a little
As there
short.
is an injured
Looks as if we
Chanticleer
have
on
an
the
injury
play.
on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Dukes come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. Perfectly timed on that
Headaway
pitch, and they pick
just
up the
gets the
down on
first
the
on
play.
a late pitch from
Well, I love
Barnett.
the variety in the run game you're seeing from this offense. It's not just going to be conventional handoffs. Won't just be the quarterback, but he's making good decisions. Pitching at that time, that's the right read, and it's not a huge explosive home run type play, but it is enough to help them pick up.
As he's got Headaway wide
But
open
he's close.
for a
And he
touchdown
ran away
once
from the crowd, and he'll
again.
take it in. Touchdown,
Barnett's
Dukes.
fourth of the game and
Man, oh man,
Headaway's
when you got a
second.
weapon like that, you got to find him and you got to give him the ball.
This
in
is
space.
shaping
You
up
have
to
some
be one
plays
of the
on your
most
play sheet, and
lethal
some of them just say,
combinations in the
that
country
guy,
for this
get him the
year.
ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is
State of
true,
this
and the
game,
score is
Barnett will not be in much
35-3.
longer, along with the
A
first
very
team
efficient
offense if this
five-play scoring
continues.
drive. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Coming out with it, it's English. Rolling the dice
They
to
bring it out
of
of the
did
end
not
zone,
work out as
but
he
get
stopped at the
stopped
13.
at the 13.
Coastal Carolina takes over, and here
This will
comes
come
the
down
offense.
4 wide.
Makes the grab. It's Hinton.
There's a
He's
flag
brought
on the
down,
play,
but there's a flag on the field.
and
Let's
it
see what
will
the
be
call is.
holding on the Chanticleers. Oh, I'm sorry. Ineligible receiver downfield. Makes it
So the
first and
decision has been
15.
made, and the coach will take the penalty.
They line up 4 wide.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fires to the tight end.
It's a quick
They
gain to
bring
the
him
tight
down,
end
but
for a
solid
gain of
pickup to
10.
put them in position to pick up a first down.
Able to make up what they
Got
just
the
lost
completion
and
on the
then
last
some.
play. Still some work to do on second down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to
Gets
the 20.
stopped for a gain of
And
2.
that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't
It's
focus
third
on it
and
enough.
3.
How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going. It squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Grabbed behind the line. It's
As the
Simpkins.
Dukes are able to get him
They'll make
behind
a
the line to
stop
force
about
another
a yard
punt.
short of the first down. And the
This
shot
is
to
not at
clear
all
is
what
calling their
Coastal
punt team.
wanting to happen.
4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt.
Another return for the Dukes.
Wants to make a play.
Not
Don't
much
put a stop to
there.
that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. They've been dominant, and now they'll try to execute to their own standard. He'll toss it. Runs through a tackle.
Headaway breaks the first tackle for a gain of 6.
47-yard line and a solid play there.
10th carry
And
of the
the Dukes
game.
can play this second down a lot of ways
Makes it
with just a
second
few
and
yards to
4.
go. From the gun, running back gets the give.
He was able to break another tackle, but
This
just
time
not
the
able to
defense
make the
was
second
ready,
man
and they
miss.
stop him in his tracks. Man
It's a
down
gain
on the
of
play
1
as
on the
officials
play.
take a break to let him be checked out. The Dukes are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. To the air, it's Barnett. Just a
Call
short
with
pass
another
to the
catch,
tight end.
giving them a
Big
first
pickup
down.
on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative.
As
when you've got a
McCarter
lead
now
like this
comes
in the
in the
third quarter,
backfield
but when
for the
you've got
first
the
time of the
playmakers
day.
these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out, and that's exactly what they're doing now.
He's fighting for yardage and gets a 6-yard gain.
Before he stopped a gain of 6. And the Dukes in a good spot here with 2nd and
Carter
short.
remains in the backfield.
Power football with the run. There he goes.
There's a good chunk of
Just
space for
making a
another
play,
first
getting it to
down.
the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
It's
Here's
about a
this offense
12-yard
with a
rush
fresh set of
there.
downs. Gives it on the option. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a
That time
yard.
is able to get 2.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to...
And he cruises his
And
way to the
Barnett's
house.
5th touchdown of the game, and another one for
He has
Austin.
been
Surgical, precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt.
With everything we've seen today, I think that is enough out of the starters as we rest up the Sun Belt Championship and a possible playoff run.
And just destroying this defense.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. So that's a 60-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some
Return man makes Willis miss, but he is stopped at the 18.
They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Scrambling away.
Welcome to
As the DN's not able to make the play, he gets away for a gain of 6 on scramble.
Get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Throws to the tight end.
Just hits the tight end wide open in the middle of the
And
field.
the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+.
Giving Coastal a
That big
first
play is
down.
just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. They'll run play action. Got it in the middle. It's John.
Just hits the running back and will swing her up for
He'll bring
gain
up
of
2nd
6.
and 4. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
And that will be the last play of the third quarter.
Guys, it's James Madison on top as we've come to the end of the quarter. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down.
As we come back in the 4th,
To the air, it's Morris. Oh, they're after him. Got his man.
and just not able to get the ball away as Coastal scores for the first time of the day.
Well, it's good to finally see this offense have a little bit of success because that has not been the case in this game. Nothing has
That extra
gone their
point,
way.
it
They
gives
keep
the
shooting
Dukes a
themselves in the
32-point
foot.
lead
You know,
in the
guys, coaches
4th.
are always trying to find things to build on, and this is at least something late in this game, scoring that touchdown that hopefully helps build their confidence the next time they take the field.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it.
We'll go ahead and get the backups in.
27-yard line. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. How about
Starters
the
come
way
back
they
out
attacked
for
the
some
last
reason,
time they had the ball, mixing
but it
running
doesn't
pass and
matter.
winding up in the end
Guy
zone, Jesse.
gets 6.
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is
Starting offense is still out.
if they touch the
After this
football.
play, we'll
Let's see
get
what
the
they do on this
backups
drive,
in.
David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success.
Another
I gotta be
nice
aggressive
game for
against the
Adonye.
run or play for the pass. I can't give them
There's
everything.
9 carries for
It's 1st and 10
57
for this
yards,
offense from the 42.
and Evans makes his first appearance of the season.
He leaves
The
it
last
with the
few
back.
weeks, he has showed
Well,
coach
the
that he has
defense
been better
trailing,
than
they're
Matthew
trying
Slocum
to
and able to
dictate to
move
the
up on the
offense now.
depth
Really
chart.
nice blitz call that time, blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative plays, and get the ball back.
Got it in the middle.
It's
Barber.
Kyrie Barber for
They
a
make
gain
the
of
stop,
7
trying to
on
pick up
Evans'
just a little
first
bit of
pass
time
of
to
the
get to that
day.
first down marker. The Dukes come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Wants to throw on 3rd. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield.
As he's got Collins, who's able to make 2 men miss at once and gets a big first
He's got it
down.
down to the 25.
Man, this just starts to
Evans is
hurt your
showing he
pride,
can
right? You're
really
down by
be
several
effective.
scores. It's in the fourth quarter, and they keep
Gives
making
the
big
Dukes a lot
plays.
to look
This
forward
is
to
something where
when
you just got to
Barnett
buck up.
leaves,
You got to do
as
something
long as he
about it. You got to
stays.
find something down deep and go make a play so you can get
Mallory
the
is
ball back and
down
maybe
in the
get back in this
backfield.
game.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back.
Gets his
And
first
how
carry
about
and
that
is
play by
not
that
able to get
giant,
any
that
run.
mountain of a man on the defensive front. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10.
They come on the option.
Now the pitch. And
As
how much
Mallory
running room have
is
they
able
been
to get down to
find
the
on the ground? Man, are
4,
they piling up some
making it
gaudy
1st and
rushing
goal.
stats. And the Dukes trying to cash it in on 1st and
Carter
goal.
in the backfield now.
Here comes the option. Quick toss. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
Loses about
Looks as if
5
we
on
have
the
an
play,
injury on
as
that
there's
last play.
another
We'll take a break to check
injured
him out.
James Madison lineman.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to pass, it's Evans. And that's going to be
Collins
incomplete.
not able to hold
Contact
on
the
to the
play, but
ball.
no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
Making it 3rd and goal
Long
on the
up to this
9.
point, finally the defense is able to make a play, and I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. Let's it go to the end
He's
zone.
able to make an amazing play there and gets another touchdown for the Dukes. His first passing touchdown of the year.
Performance. The defense has been lights out, and the
And
offense
first
obviously
as a
just
Duke.
continues to pour it on. This is what you
Just
call
a
having
nice
a
catch by
great
Lakota
day. Putting it all
Dupree.
together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Lining up
Evans
with a
comes out
PAT.
3 of 4 on that drive, 41 yards and a passing
And the
touchdown.
extra point will tack
As the
another
Dukes
one
take
onto
a
this
49-10
lead.
lead
72
here.
yards. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass.
Still plenty of Coastal fans here.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Simpkins.
Ooh, and
Rolling
a
the
big
dice to
hit
bring it
brings
out of
him
the
down
end
at
zone.
the
Did not work out as
13.
he stopped at the 13. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. They took advantage of outstanding
The
field
tight end
position
in
the last time
motion.
they had it, and now they'll have a little more work to do to get on the board.
As he hits the tight end, he's able to make a few men miss. But gets to start the first down marker, making it 2nd and inches.
And that's why play action is going to be big in this game. You saw how it just frees the second level of that defense.
And they
Just
get
for a
it on the
second there, allowed the
option.
tight end to work himself
We stopped the
way down the field.
pitch
How
man
about this
from
guy
getting
having
it,
to
and
pitch
just
right?
not able to do
So
anything else
hard
there.
to bring down. What a weapon.
To the air, it's Morris. Unloads to the wideout. Catch in the middle.
Gets
It's
crushed
right.
on the catch, but holds on to it, giving Coastal another first.
They get it out to the 36. And the Chanticleers have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Moving out of the pocket. And he has a solid
Able to
gain on the play
scramble
before sliding.
once more to get a gain of
Listen, it's
9.
important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out, but when things break down and they get off schedule,
That's
you
the
gotta
final
have a
play
guy
for the
back there
two-man
that can
war.
make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
The
A
Chanticleers
great
with a
game
2nd
from the
and short
James
to keep
Madison
this drive
defense
moving.
here.
Back to pass. A little screen
And
to
he's
the right
just
back.
able to get it
He steps out
and
of
gets
bounds,
out
but
of
it will be
bounds.
enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on
And
1st
not
down.
able to
2nd
hold
down
on
coverage.
to it.
They're
Make it
dealing with
2nd
a
and
2nd
10.
and long. Wants to go up top. Time to take a shot. Oh,
And the
he
corner is able to
that
knock
deep
it
ball was
away,
right on the
making
money.
it
You
3rd
just
and
have to
10.
make that catch.
Stopping what would
They
have
were
been a
really
big
starting
game.
to put a drive together. After a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. He wants to throw it again. Makes the grab. That's
He gets it for a gain of 6. Coastal decides to go for it with nothing to lose, lining up in 5 wide. And the defense gets a sack.
Offensively, this is a beautiful time now because now I get to get all my other guys in the game. Guys that
Carter's
don't
still
get
in
to
the
play that much.
backfield.
We're up. This game's over after that missed 4th down conversion. Now we get to get everybody in the ball game, or if you choose, like
Evans runs a read option. It's McCarter early. He's able to get a gain of 4.
And the defense snows him under after a very short gain.
Kanye back in.
First down, it's 2nd and 6. Now on the option.
As they run the option again, but Adaye is able to get big yardage there.
And this defense has to be so disciplined. Like you just
85 yards for Adaye
can't
today.
all go for the quarterback and too much attention on the quarterback. We didn't play the pitch really well. That's why this offense is really hard to stop.
Another big play by Adaye. He has 98 for the day.
The Dukes are in the red zone.
We're looking to get him just over 100, and he's gonna get it as we're down at the 1. One thing we can do here is just reward him for this beautiful running he's done. Not able to get it. The Dukes call a timeout to try to get him in the end zone.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play,
2nd and goal here.
Really physical, and a nice job.
They line up and pitch it to Adaye. This should be the last play.
Even with this lead, they're going to toss it again.
He's got Collins once again for his 2nd of the game. Really like what we've seen out of J.C. Evans.
But here's the thing. It's your job to stop him on defense.
Limited sample we've had.
Get a little bit interesting after this game, but the offense did their job.
As the Dukes are going to be running away with this game, 56 to 10.
Has been busy as they have built a big lead and they're trying to hold on to it. He'll bring it out. It's English. No more room to run.
As that is the game.
The clock is at 0, and that's how this one will end.
What a huge win for the Dukes to end the regular season and Sun Belt competition.
An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of
A
credit.
great performance from Barnett, prepping for the Sun Belt Championship.
All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching
The Dukes offense put on a clinic on how to run the ball today. Let's check the rushing stats for the game. Barnett goes 11 for 12 for the day, 218 yards and 3 passing touchdowns. J.C. Evans comes in and mop-up duty, going 4 of 5, 42 yards and 2 touchdowns. Rushing wise, Adaye has 15 carries, 109 yards. Petaway 11 for 126 and a touchdown. McCarter with 5 for 20. Barnett 5 for 27 and 2 touchdowns. And Joby Mallory has 2 carries for 20 yards. Very impressive performance from the offense. I wish the Dukes could have been able to pull this off against Tennessee game 1, as that could have turned this a completely different way. we move on to the next week. As the Dukes get a commit from the 3-star receiver Clint Goodrich out of Sarver, Pennsylvania. And the Dukes sneak up into the top 10 as we face off against Southern Miss in the Sun Belt Championship. We have a bye here. Let's go ahead and knock our recruiting out before we advance once again. Anthony Arnaud is about to commit is Penn State. We'll go ahead and take him off the board. And we'll end the episode here after we advance once more. And the Dukes get another commit from the 3-star right guard Brett Hayden from Tallahassee, Florida, along with wide receiver Kevin Jewell from Clewiston, Florida, who's also a 3-star. And there's 2 commits for the week. Check out the Heisman finalists for the year before we do a stats recap. And the top 5 is John Mateer at first, Kevin Jennings second. Byron Brown jumps into the race and he's at 3rd. Haynes King is 4th, and Isaac Brown sneaks back in to round out the top 5 of the finalists. Headaway is 8th in the Maxwell, along with the Walter Camp Award. The Bear Bryant Coach of the Year award has Coach LaTroy Coolwater sitting at 6th. That should change after beating Southern Miss, hopefully. Ken Willis is 12th in the Chuck Benedict Award. Ken Willis is also 5th in the Jim Thorpe Award. Headaway is still 2nd in the Doak Walker Award. The Mackey Award, Logan Call is in 5th. With 59 catches, 876 yards, and 4 receiving touchdowns. Big year for him. And now in the Broyles Award, we now have Dean Kennedy, our offensive coordinator, and our defensive coordinator, Colin Hitchler, at 6 and 7. That rounds out the finalists for the Dukes. We'll check the playoff bracket. As we are now the 10 seed, as we're projected to face off against Cincinnati. Top 4 seeds projected are Ohio State, SMU, Arkansas, and Georgia Tech. First round playoffs matchups look to be Tulane and Duke, Louisville and Florida State, Texas Tech and Utah, and us in Cincinnati. Do a quick recap of the stats so far for the year. Barnett completes 65% of his passes, just under 3,000 yards for 25 passing touchdowns and 13 picks. Rushing wise, Petaway hits over 1,000 yards on 127 carries for the year and 13 rushing touchdowns. Just what the offense would like. Receiving wise, Logan Call is our leading receiver with 59 receptions, 876 yards. Right behind him, we have Austin with 34 and 508 yards and 6 touchdowns. Petaway comes through with 26, 469 and 5. DeGennaro, 30 catches, 366 yards and 5. Jalen Sanchez, 26, 331 and 4. And Kyrie Barber rounds up the normal players that started with 12, 173 and 2. I know we have got Collins to score and Ellis over the year, and we also had Dupree score. Dupree finished the year with 3 catches for 32 yards. Made the most of his opportunities when he was on the play. Really made the most of that last game's opportunities. Really one of the only chances he would have been a feature player in the offense. He made the most of it. Defensively, our leading tackler will be Jacob Thomas with 89, followed by Ken Willis, 85, and Trent Hendrick with 7. Emmanuel Bush leads the team in TFLs with 21, followed up by Xavier Holmes with 16 and Jalen Studio with 15. Emmanuel Bush also led the team in sacks with 8 sacks for the year, 5 from Holmes, 4.5 from Terry Lockett Jr., 4 from Weathersby, 3.5 from West, 2.5 from McMullen, 1.5 for Jalen Studio, 1 for Kai Holmes, and 1 for Amar Thomas. Ken Willis leads the team in picks with 3, while there's multiple Dukes with 1. Christian Rosa, our kicker for the year, completed 80% of his field goals, just missing 2, going 8 for 10 for the year. Patrick Rhea, who might have had the easiest job all year, with a total of 6 punts for 198 yards. And that will round out the episode. This should be uploaded around 4 p.m. We will be back soon, hopefully tomorrow for the conference championship and a playoff run. I'll see you all next time.